We are committed to using all our communication channels to inform, inspire, and influence our constituents in developing a deeper relationship with Jesus Christ and building up His kingdom in Mid-America. Despite the 2020 restrictions and closures, with the faithful help of our 6 conference communicators and the great team we work with at Pacific Press, we've continued to produce the print edition of Outlook magazine on schedule. It has been a privilege to report on the various outreach activities of local churches during COVID-19. We've also shared the disappointments of students who were not able to end the school year as they had planned, and the grief of those who lost loved ones. And we celebrated an important milestone this year that marked the 25th anniversary of our partnership with communication faculty and students at Union College in producing our annual student-written edition of Outlook magazine. This project, unique to the Mid-America Union, allows students to reach a large audience, build their portfolios, and explore possibilities for careers in communication in the Adventist Church. Since the departure of our managing editor and designer, Brennan Halleck, in September, we have been forced to assess our department's services and reevaluate what we can provide, both in and out of house. We are currently partnering with the other departments in our office to help fill the gaps. During our strategic planning this fall, we have realized how deeply the distribution of Outlook magazine is tied to the eAdventist database from which we pull our mailing addresses. We are actively collaborating with our conferences to find ways of supporting our clerks and maintaining an accurate database of member addresses. We also are realizing the value of eAdventist email addresses in strengthening our digital presence and reaching constituents, particularly through the distribution of e-newsletters from both the Union and our conferences.
Like other entities, we have been producing more digital content during this time of lockdown, isolation, and restricted travel. Early on, our team collaborated with the Mid-America Union Church Ministries Director, Roger Wade, on the Psalm 91 prayer initiative of praying through Psalm 91 for 91 days. We've also recorded sermons for local churches to share on their live stream broadcast. We partner with the Mid-America Union Office of Education in producing a video called Transformation that featured a Colorado teacher and the many benefits of Adventist education. Last May, our Mid-America Union President, Gary Thurber, presented a statement on racism in response to the murder of George Floyd. This video received nearly 7,000 views and many positive comments. As a follow-up, Gary has interviewed several Mid-America Union church members to learn more about their diverse experiences, and you will be seeing a new series in the magazine starting in January called What's Your Story? In June, we collaborated with several of our conferences to host the live stream of the final leg of Miles to Minneapolis, a 7-night virtual freedom ride starting in Washington, D.C. and ending in Minneapolis, focusing on prayer and community collaboration. In addition to video, we are continuing to collaborate with our conference communicators and other content creators to inform, inspire, and influence as many of our constituents as possible through our 2 websites, and also repurposing that content and additional content for sharing on our other platforms.
Our communication team is thankful for the opportunities to continue to communicate well, collaborate often, and conserve our resources faithfully and wisely as we serve the needs of our constituents. We regularly solicit feedback from our conference communicators, our bloggers, and our lay advisory, and right now we are inviting you to participate with us by sharing ideas for future themes and content creation. Please take the following poll that is on your screen by selecting 3 topics you think would be most relevant for Outlook readers. Thank you for participating.